There's this big issue about Justice Torkonoo traveling with her family, and she traveled with her family, and she chopped the money, and she went to Kenya with her daughter, and they went to chop our money. They drank tea, they had biscuits and plantain margarine. Yeah, plantain margarine. If you are not 50 years old, you know plantain margarine, so don't worry about it. But if you are 50 years old, you know. They drank tea and plantain margarine, and they had brown bread from Bachona Total. What's the problem? Chief Justice travels with her daughter or her husband. They give her $14,000 to go and spend. She comes back and says, oh, I spent $4,000. Here is a $9,000 back to the States. Many of us won't do that. Many of us. Those of us who like nice bag, and nice this, and nice earring, nice necklace. I'm Chief Justice. I go to London. I go to Mayfair. Then I have $9,000. Then I bring it back to the registrar. For what? The whole big government of Ghana with billions and billions of dollars, I should come and give them $9,000 for what? I'll buy bag, I'll buy sneakers, I'll buy nice things, I'll buy something. Not Gertrude Torkonoo. Not Gertrude Torkonoo. She returned the money. The politicians who are looking at this and asking Gertrude Torkonoo to be fired, the politicians who are looking at this, do you bring back $9,000 to your chief director? Show me one politician since 1992 that has traveled to Adom-Otchere, come back and retired impressed. One politician. The other day, Shamima Muslim said that 20,000 in the hands of a politician is peanuts. Domilevo was angry. Shamima, my sister. Shamima, how are you? Good. You know that we are related. Shamima Muslim, my sister, said that 20,000 cedis in the hands of a politician is peanuts. And she was right. Because if you're a politician, the other day I went to a funeral in Kumasi. I went to Atapoku's mother's funeral. I was there. I was watching politicians. Hey, when I arrived, they came. Oh, Mr. Paul, I say, hey, me, I'm not a politician. I beg you. Not yet. I beg you, pa. Then they'll be drumming. Then they are following you. Charlie, I saw the politicians sharing money. It's not because they want to share money. The people were coming. So Shamima is right when she says that 20,000 is peanut. As a result of that, no politician since 1992, look at how many they are. Rawlings had 60 ministers, then 60 ministers second term. Kufuor had 80 ministers, then Mills had 80 ministers, then John Mahama had 80 ministers, then Akufo-Addo had 120 ministers in the first time, 80 ministers. John Mahama now has 57 ministers. According to Abu Jinapo, John Mahama actually has 100 appointees. They are all traveling on a public purse. I'm sure that since 1992. Maybe we should do that. Why? Frankly, Kujo, let's do that research. How much per diem has been spent for the 35 years of our democracy is going to run into the trillions. Nobody has ever returned an impressed. Only Gertrude Torkonoo, and for that reason, she is being impeached. The politicians who are impeaching her, do they return impressed? Oh, Ghana, it's not proper. Let's build our democracy and let's stop these things. Why can't we become like England? England, we can be better. Can't we become, as for elections, somebody will win, somebody will lose. Yes, somebody will get 38%. Tomorrow, somebody will get 25%. Tomorrow, another person will get 17%. Danlate did that, he never won. Papa Kwesi Nkrumah did that, he never won. Akufo-Addo went, he won. John Mahama was beaten, he came back. It will be topsy-turvy like that in politics for a long time to come. That is the expression of democracy. But let's not destroy it because of a penchant to remove one person. Why? This woman, a woman, Chief Justice, travels abroad and returns impressed, and they are sacking her because of that. Listen to Gertrude Torkonoo.
The question to be asked is, why would anyone demand that I go on vacation given to me as Chief Justice with my police security, instead of going with my husband or my daughter? And how can this be a reason for subjecting a Chief Justice to a committee of inquiry? I was given $14,000. I could only spend $4,400, and I returned $9,600 2 days after I returned from Ghana, from my journey. And so I knew that it was necessary that the issues being thrown around as petitions against me needed to get into the public space. I was given $14,000. I could only spend $4,400, and I returned $9,600 2 days after I returned from Ghana, from my journey. And so I knew that it was necessary that the issues being thrown around as petitions against me